Yael Selfin is the UK Chief Economist of KPMG, and she joins me now. There's plenty for us to discuss. What did you make first of it, of what you heard from the Prime Minister, the new Prime Minister? Yeah.
So there were three priorities, but they cover quite a big range of things that she wants to do, and potentially will mean quite a lot of money that will be spent in the next year or so. So that it is a very large agenda. It's not just focusing on energy and the rise in energy prices. It's also focusing on some of the longer term issues that we have.
Yeah, it did sound to me like this Prime Minister who perhaps will be spend. I mean, even perhaps spending on defence. How do you think that she will be able to prioritise all this? Or, well, first of all, how will she get the money for all this?
Well, there is always money that, well, not always, but there is still money that she can borrow. The only thing is that we will need to pay it back at some point. So there's a issue about whether you want to focus a little bit more, so spend on the things that you really need to, rather than spend more broadly. So we will need to see how, for example, the support for the high energy costs is going to be planned. We could see overall help for the whole population, or we could see more targeted support. If it is the former, that means quite a lot of money, potentially more than 100 billion.
And potentially for
pounds.
2 years, for the next 2 years or so, and that's a staggering if we're looking at 2-year plan.
Yeah, absolutely. That is quite a lot of money. If we make it more targeted, we would potentially save more than 30 billion a year. So we'll need to see the details for that. But apart from that, she also mentioned quite a lot of other things like infrastructure, spending on schools, as well as the NHS. We need to see the details of that in coming days or potentially weeks.
And on the energy front, one thing that struck me in this conversation I was having at home with my husband is the minute you start, let's not call it a handout, but the minute you are starting to put these packages in place to help the crippling costs, you take away the incentive from people having to learn how to actually minimise the costs at home. And I think this is something that perhaps the criticism that she may face going forward. The other point I think you touched on there is, what impact does that have on borrowing, on, debt? Our GDP is what, 90%? You can tell me better. What's our debt to GDP ratio?
Well, it's just over that. It all depends on the forecast that you have for inflation, interest rates going forward. But we are now expecting debt to go above the 100% of GDP. Obviously, we have two problems here at the same time. On the one hand, GDP is shrinking because we are expecting a recession, and then on the other hand, we are expecting also costs to rise. So there are further pressures on public spending. It doesn't mean that she can't do things in the short term, but the key is to think what the trade-offs are, because ultimately it will need to be paid, and it does mean that ultimately there will be less money at some point to spend on other things.
When you look at her basic plan, I know she calls it a bold plan, I'm saying basic simply because we don't have the details here. When we look at what we've heard so far, what troubles you, Yael?
Some of the things that troubles me is that you could potentially spend a lot of money on things that will not actually deliver that much. So
Such, give me an example.
For example, energy, helping with energy prices. It would be much better in a way to support those who are most vulnerable with a more targeted package than give the handouts to all households. Some of them may not need it as much as other, and then save that money to spend it on other things that are needed. For example, we do need to help overall growth rise in the UK economy.
Yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. I want to take you live now to